Twisted Minds Rora, though, I'm sorry, Twisted Minds, like, you've been impressive, but I think Rora are the de facto best team in MPL Philippines at implementing the new patch, at adapting. And now with Light, it really does look like they have the final piece of the puzzle. It looked like back in the day they were a bit too safe. They really wanted to calculate every single move. But Light is the guy who is very, very instinctual. You know, he goes in when he feels like going in. It's not just purely about the calls. If he sees an angle, he seizes it. He doesn't want to play that safety game. And that has, I think, leveled up Rora's level in MPL Philippines Season 16. Tlph will be going up against Twisted Minds. That's match number 6, so we'll go on to upper brackets first. This is weird, by the way, how you guys have match 5, upper bracket finals, and then match 6. I guess because it's elimination, but I would much rather have more drama. So match 6 should be up here, because then you find out who makes it to M7 first later. You know what I mean? On the day. But it is all right. Onic versus Rora. Onic are great. Onic are clutch. Rora are great. Rora are amazing, though, you know? And the thing is, it's very difficult for you to build on clutch moments to come back in the game now. And hands down, the best team at winning out early objectives, taking early objectives, setting up is Rora. This systematic playstyle of theirs that was already present from the last 2 seasons for Rora that got them to make it to M6 as well, it was already there. But it couldn't carry them into wins just yet. Why? Because you can't just play for early game lead and discipline all throughout. You need that clutch moment in the past seasons. Now, it's complete opposite. You don't need those clutch moments. As long as you're able to get that early lead, snowball out of it, capitalize on objectives, convert after getting big wins, you're set. It's very difficult to come back. We have seen a lot of comebacks from the rest of the teams, but I think it's just the nature of those teams being also kind of messy in the regular season. Rora have not displayed that level of inconsistency, non-discipline. All right, they are clean as fuck, and I think they are the best team in MPL Philippines right now. Rora will be the first team to make it to M7, and I don't think it'll be that close. I think it'll be 3-1. Onic will have to fight in the lower brackets, so I'm gonna put them down there. Next is match number 6. Again, I don't need to talk a lot about this matchup. Twisted Minds are great. They did beat TNC in my prediction here, but I think their run will stop here. They're still a rookie team. They have a lot of growth, that they can achieve in the future. A lot of potential as well. But up against these veterans, up against these top dogs, especially in the battle to qualify to the M series, it'll be very, very difficult. Tlph have been here before. They know what to do. This is a team that have adapted so many times to different metas, and I, without a doubt, think Tlph will get the dub as well here, 3-1. No 3-0 so far, except for the Rora one, which I think is understandable. I don't know if you guys think it's understandable too, but all right, let's move it on. Tlph versus Onic. Rora make it to the finals. No, this is difficult. Match 7, man. Fuck. Tlph were beat by Onic up there. Now they meet again. And I think it'll be different. I think Tlph, this could also just be the fucking horse cap in me, you know, because I'm a dirty horse bastard, or I'm a horse, I'm a cavalry fan, or I'm a Tlph man when it comes to MPL Philippines. BTR still my goats though. BTR better, but yeah, we're talking about MPL Philippines. So, oh man, I honestly think RC and the boys will find a way to beat Onic. Again, there's no, like, we've been analyzing some of the matchups, like the Rora one, Twisted Minds one, but when you get a Tlph versus Onic, Tlph versus Falcons, this matchup is always 50-50. You never know what's going to happen, so I'm just going to stick with my gut here and say Tlph get the job done against Onic to make it as the second M7 representative from the Philippines. Rora versus Tlph in the finals, and I say Tlph win 4-0. No, I'm joking. I think Rora takes this. I think this is their season. Tlph will be able to make it close though, but it feels like this meta, it's shaping up to be Rora's, meta. It's already shaped up to be Rora's meta. You saw the regular season. They went 13-1. They went 13-1, bro. All right? You don't just do that in MPL Philippines. It takes a different level to do that. They are in form. It's like an Onic Philippines that came through season 14. They also had a similar record. They were 13-1 as well, if I'm not mistaken, or were they 12-2? I don't know. But coming into playoffs with that momentum, with that streak, not in the Philippines, it's different. They are built different this season. Light is the final piece of the puzzle, and I'm so happy for him because it fits poetically as well, right? Because like Light, Northern Lights, Rora, blah blah blah. But also, it's kind of redemption from him. I've never said Light was the problem for BTR. I've always said it's definitely communication issues. There's always going to be language barriers, and I think that's what stopped Light from really performing with BTR. And I still think he's a good player. And I'm glad to see him finally, find a lot of success in the Philippines. And possibly, I'll get to meet him again in M Series. So, Light, you're my GOAT. Still, ex-BTR, by the way. I think you will win MPL Philippines Season 16, buddy. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. This is, I think, the least difficult MPL Philippines season playoff winner to predict so far. Like in the past seasons, I've always been like, oh man, who's going to win? Who's going to win it, But this time, I think like, dang, dude. Rora just look like they are different. They're, cut above right now the rest of the competition in MPL Philippines, and I think they'll be able to get it done. So, yeah, if you guys think Twisted Minds or TNC wins, if you think Falcons wins MPL Season 16, then let me know, because this could all be bullshit. This could be wrong, and I could be really dumb. I could just play the Mirko's card and say, it's all planned. I wanted TNC and Falcons to actually make it to the finals all along.